Starts off, comes out of the woodland, and then all of a sudden it seems to trigger the camera again, and then come.
Hello, verga. What the f is that? Oh my God.
A YouTuber known as Welcome to the Woods UK, Ree regularly shares his camping adventures across the country, documenting his experiences and discoveries along the way in a video posted to his channel. In February of 2024, he sets out to spend the night in a secluded cabin he's been building deep in the woods, but what starts as a simple DIY project soon takes a shocking turn. Watch this.
Don't know what is going on here. This woodland just gets stranger and stranger, but the gutting thing is I was hoping to show you lot that cabin built from start to finish. It was just going to be a little cabin. Might as well show you it now. It's wrecked, but I might as well show you it's wrecked now. But I'll show you the video I was starting to make that would have probably took a month or two to put up. Although there weren't a lot of work put into that frame, there was a lot of work elsewhere on the yard where I've broken down about 50-60 large 7-foot pallets, broken all the boarding off it to make walls for that. I even measured up my stove, so a little stove would have gone in there.
Sadly, the shed structure he was trying to build was destroyed by a trespasser, much to the man's obvious displeasure. Sometime later, he records 2 trail cam videos, which end up capturing something equal parts fascinating and freaky.
There's a figure at night time that's in the right hand side of, I believe it's camera 6. Starts off, comes out of the woodland, and then all of a sudden it seems to trigger the camera again and then come back out. That again happened about a week later on camera 4, but this time it's daytime and it's a bit more explainable. I mean, it looks to me like someone's in there poaching for the deer perhaps, or doing a bit of wildlife photography, but whoever it is shouldn't be there.
As you can see, a person wearing some kind of camouflage is shown walking around the forest. Who is this guy? Nobody knows. He then sets up his camp to spend the night in the forest and see if he can film whoever walks around the forest late at night. The man is prepared with a sound trap that will hopefully scare off the person if they get too close to the camp. We then see footage of the man laying down for the night when he's surprised by something outside. He can hear someone walking around in the forest around him, banging on the trees. Whoever this person is and what their motives are is completely unknown. A second video uploaded by the YouTuber sees him setting up a dummy camp as a trap to film the person walking around the forest.
Don't know if you can see it, but just against that tree that's out there in the opening, that is the decoy camp. I'll show you exactly where we are with an arrow. As you can see, once you're shut inside, it is quite cosy. I want to keep this light as low as I can, but it sounds like a woman shouting or screaming. Jesus. Jesus. The hell is that? What the hell is that? Switch over to night vision 1 second.
What the man filmed was quite shocking indeed. a woman can be heard screaming somewhere in the distance. Amazingly, the man ended up staying the night there and didn't immediately leave after hearing those screams. Let's just hope he never returns to this place, because next time things could take an even darker turn. This next video we'll be having a look at comes from a Mexican TikToker named Just Gambu. Just works as a Tron undisclosed company, and this video shows him walking around his truck. At first it seems like nothing wrong could possibly happen here, but that couldn't be any further from the truth. Watch. What happens when Russ slowly walks around the perimeter of the truck?
A la verga.
Did you see it? If you look just carefully enough, you should be able to make out what appears to be some sort of stalker entity creepily lurking behind the wheel of Ace's truck. Sadly, there isn't any context provided with the video, and there haven't been any updates posted, so we unfortunately will likely never know what else happened after this. But if you're watching this and you work as a trucker for a living, be sure to keep this video in mind next time you find yourself clocking off of work for the day. Reddit user Can't Stop Giggling posted this strange video to Reddit about 2 weeks ago and shows him wandering around in the Massachusetts woods back in 2015, seemingly searching for something as he carefully creeps his way around the woods, trying his best not to make any loud noises. One naturally must wonder what it is. He's trying so hard not to scare off, and then we see what it is.
Is that? Oh my God.
Out of nowhere, the entity can be seen stalking its way through the forest before eventually disappearing into the trees, never to be seen or heard from again. The uploader himself believes this to be a baby Bigfoot, and just by simply looking at its appearance. That description definitely seems quite accurate, of course, though just like with every Bigfoot sighting, we should take it with a grain of salt. There's always the possibility that this is a hoax. But what do you guys think? Did this Reddit user actually end up capturing legitimate footage of a baby Bigfoot, or was this simply something else? If so, what is it? Tell me your thoughts in the comments.